Hello, Beyond Logos community. Happy Thursday. Today, I want to go over a new conversation or a interesting conversation or topic as well. Um, I know that in branding, there goes they have branding has like a lot of process behind it, like your story, your voice, design, logo design, graphic. So for this live, I want to show you a behind the scenes of what goes behind my logo design process. So if you're ever wondering what it looks like to work with a graphic designer, and also if you're wondering what goes behind a logo design presentation, I want to show that to you, okay? Uh, because I know that sometimes when you work with a graphic designer, you're unsure on the process, you're unsure on like what to ask, the things to do, and you're also unsure of what kind of happens behind the scenes. So I kind of want to give you an idea of how I present to my clients. And if you have any questions about the process, comment your questions and discoveries below. And I will do my best to answer them for you. And if you want any logo design help, feel free to comment in the comment section as well. I do have my little niece running around here, so I apologize for that. Other than that, again, I'm going to go behind the scenes, my logo design process, so that you can get a first look on what it looks like to work with a graphic designer. And I do want to say, not all graphic designer has the same process as me. Mine is a little different, but other than that, it should be quite similar. Okay. So I want to show you a client of mine that I worked with. I am helping him rebrand his construction and remodeling business. His business is called Glacier Builders. Okay, so I want to show you three concept family logo set that I have designed for him. So this is his original look, Glacier Builders, roofing, siding, and gutters. And what I typically like to do is I always design a family set, meaning you get four different logos to use for multiple applications, whether you're going to be doing it on a business card, on a t-shirt, on a website, banner ad, because I know that when you have one logo like this, it's not as applicable as you think. It's not user friendly. Okay. So what I have done is I did three concept and I want to show you this first one. And what I always do is I always show my clientele my design and creative direction, my inspiration in my process. How did I come to this logo? So I love that they had a glacier because that's they're literally the title. So I was like, you know what? Let me concept an image that has a glacier, a home, Minnesota, because they want to be prominent in Minnesota, a hammer for construction remodeling, and the letter G. So I kind of walked him through this is the logo look. We have a glacier, the Minnesota, established 2012, and builders, and we have the roofing, siding, and gutters. Awesome logo. I had an amazing time designing this. I had a lot of fun. And I walk him through my process. I'm like, okay, this is what it looks like. I have the red, and then I have the little house here, and then I have the hammer, and I have the G. So I love doing these metaphorical designs. I love showing these to my client and seeing the aha moment, seeing the, oh my gosh, I get it, I understand it now. So I love showing that here. Okay. And then I have the Minnesota state. I simplified it down to make it very modern and simple, established 2012, and then the star representing the North Star. And this is the family logo set, and I love doing family logo set. Again, I always want to make sure you can use it in four different ways for multiple applications. Okay, so we have your logo badge, we have your logo vertical lockup, we have the logo mark where you can put on hats, t-shirts, and I have the logo horizontal lockup as well. On to concept number two. This one, again, same thing, glacier, but I wanted to focus more on a roofing and a hammer. And this is this look, Glacier Builders, Construction and Remodeling. This one was really fun to do. I wanted to make the Glacier Builders or the title Glacier feel a little bit more where it had like a motion to it. I wanted to have motion. And because of that, I made it look skinny and it goes fat out like it's coming on at you. And I love doing that with this logo. I had fun playing with this. And as you can see, we have the hammer and the letter I kind of acting as the handle. And then we have the roof, and then the Glacier Mountain in the back, and a silhouette of a roof, very abstract, modern, and simple. All right. And then again, this is the family set. I have Glacier Builders, the vertical lockup and horizontal. I have it nicely built right in the middle, Glacier Builders. And we're calling it construction and remodeling instead of listing their services. And this is the logo mark. Very nice, very simple. It has mountains on it. Okay. Content number three. Here, same thing. I want to keep the glacier, but I was like, you know what, home protection. I was thinking about a sunset, sunbeam, and I was thinking about a shield and then a hammer. What can we do with that, right? And then bam, I have a shield, a glacier builders, and then the three different words that says protect, sighting, and float. Okay, protect, sighting, float to kind of change it up a little bit. And as you can see, we have a very stylized, abstract glacier, and then we have the shield, and then we have the hammer right and beneath, kind of like a nice little symbolic icon, right? And then the sunbeam, sun ray right here. And then the four family set is we have the Glacier Builder with the shield, and then we have the mountain logo mark and the lockup. This one's really fun because I was like, where do I put protect, sighting, and flow? And I strategically left aligned it and just tucked it in this nice little empty spot. That's the beautiful part about working with a graphic designer is that they get to think outside the box. If you get this AI generated, you still need to have some sort of eye for design to really tell the AI to generate something that you like. Otherwise, it would just be super weird, right? But I tuck this in here so it feels very tight and neat together. So it feels like an integration instead of an afterthought. Like I just slapped it on, right? Bad designers is where they have an afterthought of a tagline. Where good designers, they try to find a good implementation of how it can integrate with the logo itself. So that's what I like to do. I always try to integrate it instead of just slapping it on. Summary. So these are three concepts. All of them were fun. I just presented this to Pablo last week, and right now he has it with him. He's still pondering on some ideas, some feedback, so I haven't heard back. But other than that, he really loves concept one and two, but he's definitely leaning more towards concept one as he explained to me why he likes it. It feels very straightforward, and he likes it how we're calling it construction and remodeling instead of listing the roofing, siding, gutters. So let me know which one is your favorite. Comment in the section below. I would love to hear your thoughts on which one you like. And also would like to hear your thoughts about the design process, my breakdown, right? Does this make working with a designer a little bit less scary, less intimidating? Hopefully it's inspired you to get your logo done. Hopefully it's also inspired you to find a local designer to work with or work directly with me so I can walk you through your graphic design logo process as well. Okay. So other than that, again, if you have any questions, leave your comments. We'll be happy to answer them because I know that working with a graphic designer can be very different and intimidating, but it doesn't have to. So hopefully behind the scenes, this process gives you some assurance, right? Reassurance that it's fun, it's fine, and us designers, we got your back. Okay. Other than that, thank you and have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. And if you have any questions, again, post them in the comment section.